Hello there, One-on-One FM here, and welcome to the first episode of, second episode of this third season. If you haven't seen, I've got FaceCam on. If I can't sync it up, and then saying this sentence is pretty much pointless. Literally need to sort out a setup for it, because I'm literally leaning on the camera box that I came in, and a banana from downstairs. But anyway, hopefully this works. Hopefully I can sync this up. And yeah, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, this is what I look like. Hello. Right then. Firstly, you've seen that 0-0 draw against SM Kane. After that was a 1-0 defeat to PSG, which is a decent result, to be honest. PSG are by far and away the best team in this league. After that was a 4-1 defeat to Olympique Lyonnais. We just did not perform. The problem we've got is we're conceding tons of goals, and we've scored 2. Harry Wilson getting a goal from left wing this game. The only win we've got of the season, and any point after that first game, is a 1-0 win over FC Nantes, where we just didn't have the finishing at all. Justin Kluivert, Eddie Nketiah, Phil Foden just couldn't get any rhythm going. After that was a 1-0 defeat to OGC Nice, probably undeserved, to be honest. Same with this next result against Rennes, but Gonzalo Carnero, the guy that we got rid of in the summer because we thought we was going to get Patrick Cutrone, but we ended up not getting him. I've got a line down my screen. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hopefully you can't see it. Well, hopefully you can see it, and it's not my computer having a problem. But anyway, in this episode, we're playing Olympique Marseille and AS Monaco. Not exactly the teams that you want to play when you're on a bit of a bad run of form, but I feel we've gone a bit defensive against teams where we probably shouldn't have. But if we sort it out and go and attack teams, it might have us a better chance of winning the game. But you never know. Here we are then, start of this match against Olympique Marseille. Not expecting anything, to be honest. We haven't been on the best run of form, and just because we haven't played the save in a couple of days, I don't think he's going to change. Aiming into Wilson. What's he doing? On the right hand side of this game. Jimmy Duras across to Phil Foden. Oh, the keeper's injured and just about saved it. I don't think he's their usual keeper. I think they have Mandanda in real life. But in fairness, half of these players aren't at my team anyway. Carroll Eating to Bill to Foden. What's he doing? Gustavo. He's a very good defensive midfielder. Cuts it out. Steve Mandanda is on the bench for Marseille. Not sure why they're playing him then. Into the second half, Sanson to Samuel starts off our first Olympique Marseille attack, and the first real chance of the game. Cross Yedvai away to Sanson to Samuel. Cross the Tovin back post to Clinton and G, and you always know what's going to happen when you just give them too much time and too many touches in the box. In fairness, it's a very well worked move, and yeah, nothing really you can do about that, to be honest, except for winning the first ball and then second chance, 15 minutes left. I don't think we're going to have a decent result out of this, but if we can keep it to 1-0, it would be a lot better preferred. Clinton and G. Free kick. Not sure what that was for. 5 minutes left. Corner for Olympique Marseille. Jimmy away to Clinton and G. Goal scored the first time. So they're just passing it around. It's actually getting annoying at this point in the save, because I thought we'd get a bit better, to be honest, and in fairness, we've probably even got worse. What we've done is get rid of strikers that are now better than anything we've got at the club, and our defenders, they can score goals. Or what is their keeper doing? Eddie Nketiah scores his first goal this season. I mean, trust me to go 1-0 up as soon as that happens. I mean, even with Eddie Nketiah, he's getting chances, but he's just not finishing them. It's a little bit annoying, to be honest. Just going to swap Foden for Fosu Mensah, just play for the point. I mean, I'd have taken a point at the start. And Andy Nketiah nearly put us 2-1 up. Oh, great. Odds on this with the core. Nope, it's all over. Decent point at Marseille. We're still looking for our second win of the season. I mean, we're playing teams that we probably shouldn't get a result against. I mean, by the third season, you'd have hoped that we maybe started challenging these teams, but I don't think this season is progressing as this save is progressing as much as I hoped it would. Here we are then, second game of the episode against AS Monaco. Not really expecting anything from this, and just in between the two games, I realised how freaky this webcam looks. Because on this side, I got light face, but this side is where my actual front light is, and two different shades just looks weird. Anyway, Kingsley Coman, you all know what he's going to do, and we nearly scored for him. That just shows what our defenders are up to at the moment. Better at scoring in our own net than they are at defending, to be honest. Yedvai away this time. Can he launch an attack? Not giving the ball away a big good start, but launching a heading opportunity for Harry Wilson probably wasn't the best idea he would have had. Aiming in towards Wilson. I mean, Harry Wilson, he's about 5 foot something. He's not going to win a header, and he's not stupidly quick, so he's not going to win stuff like that. Oh, that is a hell of a cross, and how Zaza missed that, I haven't got a clue. Good news for me is Kingsley Coman has gone off injured, but we're still lumping up through balls to Harry Wilson, so not going too well. Nketiah to Alexis Bill to Jimmy Diraz. Can we get a cross in? Maybe caught sort of what I wanted. Harry Wilson shot. Cannons off. I don't know who it was. And Jimmy shoots straight at Sergio Rico. Corner from Monaco, and I don't even know how we didn't concede from that. I know I'm taking a bit of a pessimistic result, but I've just played the last couple of games and we have looked completely shocking. Throw in. Who's this? He looks pretty tired, to be honest. I think it's Amian, but 33 might be him. Biln. That was a terrible pass. Come on, win that. Yes. Jimmy Diraz, get around him. I mean, it is silly, but he's probably one of the best right backs I rate in football. Jimmy to Foden. We're playing some decent football, but decent football doesn't get you 1-0 wins. And if we'd got a goal from that, then I would have looked a bit of an idiot. But shame we got Eddie Nketiah up front. Cross, I mean, that just sums up what we've been doing this season. And now they're going to counter-attack on us. Zaza, shame he can't pass. Free kick from Harry Wilson. Just a complete melee in the box, and Tin Yedvai gets his first goal at Toulouse, and hopefully gives us our first win. No problem with having Fosu Mensah right back is we can't go defensive. Amian was like 33%. I don't know why you can't. It's changes, to be honest. You watch this, going to kick them in gear now. To Tielemans. Fosu Mensah cuts it out. Wilson to Nketiah. No problem with attacking is we're terrible at defending as it is, but it's done us pretty well this far. 10 minutes left. Rico launches it forward. Diop should have won that, but Vidal's just going to take over, completely roast our left back, and Gerrard is going to just tip the top of the net. Zaza, Yedvai, yes. Probably my man of the match, to be honest. Nketiah to Wilson. Pretty. It was alright, but not really testing the keeper, and there is full time. If you'd have told me at the start of this episode we would have had 1 point, I'd have been happy. If you told me this episode I would have had 2 points, I would be more happier. But the fact that we've got 4 points, I would have just completely bit your hand off and told you were lying. But anyway, that is the end of today's episode. Hopefully I synced up the FaceCam and this was actually worth doing. And it actually looks decent. And hopefully it's in sync, but Hopefully, to have it in sync, I don't have to use the camera microphone, because I know the camera microphone is decent, but this proper microphone, well, does its job, doesn't it? Anyway, that is the end of today's episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.